little ridge here had to be removed. I drilled out a bit of material for the peg to sit in here. Smoothed out the edges here. Here. Lubricated the sliding piece here and sanded this section down smoother. The first one I got didn't have any issues like this, but this one was a little bit gapped. So I did these little tweaks just to make it fit better. Use the front edge of this screw hole as your guide to where you should start the opening for the magwell adapter. As you can see, the little tab fits nicely in around this post here. And make sure that this slotted section here slides right into this groove. And then the square piece will match up with the furnishings on the original frame. The other thing to look out is this peg here will match up with that receiving peg right there. Everything should slide together nicely, just like that. Do a quick test fit with the Talon mag. I went with the cerise. Because I think it goes nicely with the Vitals color scheme. Nice firm fit. Now for restoring all of the original internals. The only thing you need to change is to swap out the end of this with the new short dart adapter. Now I'm going to take out the internals and line up the trigger guard for the next section to be removed. And it's pretty straightforward. Just cut it off right here. A little bit of a curvature to it in order to follow nicely with this piece right here. So I cut it just in front of the screw hole and curve it right around by that little nub right there. Kind of about like this. And just remove all of this right here completely. I'm going to step out for a second because I'll use the Dremel to do that, and it's quite loud. And here we are, after I've rough cut off the main section at the end. Use the nippers to kind of clean up the shaping so that when it goes in, it butts up as smoothly as I can to the magwell. A nice little fit and finish there. And other than modifying the plunger piece, it's pretty much done now. Set this aside, pull this little guy out. Screw it right down here. There we go. That comes right off. Little air restrictor comes out. Pretty open space there. For you to insert your new plunger piece. And that just slides in there just like that. Nice and tight. No obvious air gaps. And now to slide the pieces back on and reassemble the blaster. Everything, of course, goes in the other side. So I will be taking these off from here. I'm leaving the safety on. I have a small child that likes to play with these, so Yeah, better safe than sorry. And real quick, I'll put all the little pieces back on, and I'll be right back. One more thing, I'm going to wrap a little bit of plumber's tape around the section here that holds the O-ring, just to get a little bit of a tighter seal in that plunger tube. There we go. And very good. Alright, we've got all the internals reinstalled. Don't do what I did and lose track of this little spring right here. Took me about 10 minutes to find the thing. And then it's pretty straightforward. Just putting all these pieces in where you had them to begin with. Just make sure that the plunger sits right in there. Everything else should slide right in. There we go. Nice and tight. Now, this is an optional cover plate. You do not have to use it. I haven't had any problems with it out on the other one, but I think it just makes everything look a little cleaner. There we are. And there is your finished product. Give me 1 second to put the screws back on. We'll be right back to test fire. Here we are, all buttoned up.
Yeah, but is it going to work?
Here we are, all buttoned up. Slide the breech forward, insert the mag. Looks like we're there. We go. Barrel slides right back in nicely. Test fire single dart. Personally, I'm fond of the Adventure Force darts. There we are. Personally, one of my favorite mods. Sorry for the roughness of the video. It's my first time making one. Thanks.